There's a lot of things that come up or change. We have a client that ended up going through a divorce, and she, unfortunately, she came to us after the divorce and the settlement.
That usually happens.
I know. So it'd be
You
nice
need
if
to
we
come to
talk.
us first.
I know. It's like we'd like to help you plan and think things
Let's be
through.
proactive.
But she did come to us, and she came to us after, and she ended up in the settlement, got this beautiful home, which is, she wanted the house. But then she couldn't afford the payments and afford the taxes.
I've seen
and the
that so
upkeep.
many times.
Oh, so that's so she ended up having to sell the house and then find something else, a condo, and then with that comes also she hadn't worked for many years, so having to now find a career and path. So she's doing great now. It's just but one of those things financially we do see things come up in life and we just have to look at what are the directions or what are some things you could do a little differently. Another thing that comes up is occasionally we have clients that go through women that go through their spouse has passed away and it's unexpected and it's early, and and here they're now faced with looking at what do I do, how do I pay the bills, or what are my
I see that
expenses?
so often because typically what I see with clients is one spouse or the other will be the one who takes care of paying all the bills, who does all the taxes every year. So even if it doesn't really interest you, I think it's really important to know and maybe even have a list of the passwords and the logins for all of the bills for the household, so that if God forbid something does happen to one of the spouses, that everything's already written down. Everybody knows, what needs to be paid, because that's the last thing you're going to be thinking about.